Good afternoon. I just want to talk to you about the filing of your chainsaw loop. I've just briefly spoke to you about the MS or starting the MS 211. With the filing kit, it's simple and easy how to file this, but there's a right way of doing it. The filing kit for this particular model is this one here, which is a 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch pitch filing kit. In that, as I've got one here open already, you get the file, and the file here is you can renew this actual what we call the rack tail here. You've got the guide, and I'll explain to you that in a minute, and the flat file. Okay, so let's go from the guide. The guide is literally tells you the depth and how much you need to use your file. So if I was running that here, and I'll just go on to actually the chain loop to explain the chain. So what this is, this point here, so if we look at this part here, this bit here, let's have a point there, is the actual guide. This bit of the tooth is the guide. It channels this tooth here into one direction and gives you that slice. So this point here plays as the guide, and then this is the actual cutting point of the tooth. But after a period of time when you're filing it, if you can see it's got an angle to it, it will get lower than the guide, and what will happen is that guide there will be jumping and that will be skipping, so you won't be cutting the tool, you just be getting a line all the time. So the idea is once that part there, because at this moment in time it's lower than the actual tooth at the back, so you don't want the guide bit to be higher. So when that guide bit becomes higher, and this apparatus here will tell you that, you'll get your file out and then you'll file that. I'm doing this in a bit of reverse just to show you why these two come into play, but you won't use these too often. This is the main one that you'll be using. This will come into it when you notice that guide tooth is higher than the cutting tooth. I hope you understand that. So the actual technique of actually sharpening your chainsaw, believe it or not, these will keep sharp for a reasonable time, and in my previous video I explained to you there's three major points. I mean, you're not going to get this back to front. Once you do, you know it, and then you've got it right way in. But there's three major points of keeping this nice and sharp, or keeping the cutting well. Is it's not sloppy. The chain has got like a pin to it, like an elastic band. It's sharp, like it's got. You can feel it catching your skin, and there's oil in the chamber to keep the actual chainsaw lubricant. With doing that, you'll keep it sharp at all time. However, it will get blunt, because if you're cutting hardwood, or you hit a knot, or if you hit a nail or a bit of flint, it will instantly go blunt very quickly. To keep the edge alive, you would rather use your rack tail, this file, actual file. It's simple and easy. It might take 5-10 minutes, but once you get into a routine, it'll be very quick and easy. So what I tend to do is just mark the one that you're starting from, because when you start filing, you notice, where did I start from? So mark the one that you start from, get your file, and if you notice, it has also an angle to it. So don't just go in there and just do it like so. It's got to be at an angle so you've got it right, because otherwise it won't fall, it won't shape up properly. And simply you push away. You don't do like a saw action. You just go in one angle. You just need to do it 2 or 3 times. So basically, run along across, and that's it. Okay, simple as that. It's got a coarse, that's very coarse, so it really will bring that sharpness back, and a bevel edge with it. And if you notice that every other one is at a different side. So I'm sharpening from this side, but this one here I would have to sharpen from that side. They're not all the same side. So it's just simply come across slightly upright at an angle, not at a degree. Just simply come across. It's simple as that. And then you just go around and you're finished to where you started from, and that's job done. If there's any questions, please just email me at robert@APS Garden Machine. Have a look at our website. We've got some fantastic deals on all our chainsaws. Be happy to answer any questions. Thank you very much. Take care.